John Piper with the Thursday video, and it's Thursday the 16th of March. Start with Bitcoins as usual. Just a quick word on timing. I'm never too worried about what time this report goes out. In the sense it's always bang up to date when it goes out. I mean, we might catch a signal we would have missed by doing it earlier, or we might miss a signal we may have got, or maybe an older signal by going out later. But it seems to me the timing is not too critical. If anybody has any contrary views on this, please let me know. And I'll try and amend myself. But at the moment, that's the way it is. Right, Bitcoin, we've got the 5 waves up, looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty clear 5. I mean, the regular thing there is a bit unusual, I suppose. I mean, maybe the 1 is to there, and maybe the low. I don't know. There's very possibilities, but the rest of the count is pretty solid, I would say. Now I've got an A, B, C, B, I would think. So I think a C wave is probably going to come in. Certainly this doesn't look very impulsive right now, suggesting that we're going to go down again. Let me just do the A equals C calculation at this point. Okay, so move down to around 22730, indicated by the C equals A calculation. Got 2,300 at 50%, and 22230 at the 61.8%. So those are the 3 parameters at the moment I would look for. Certainly this looks correct. I mean, that could change, I suppose, but it does look very corrective right now. So I would expect a B wave. This may not, sorry, a C wave. This may not be the peak, so that's another point to bear in mind. That we've got an ABC already, but not much confirmation at the moment. So this is something hypothetical, but these are fairly reasonable targets between the 50% and the 61.8%. So that's the state of play right now. Right, Ethereum's actually gone up from here, which is quite interesting. Very often they do, the Bitcoin and Ethereum do the same kind of thing. In fact, point of difference is that Ethereum has already seen a decline down to in excess of 50%. So it's actually hit the target I just outlined for Bitcoin, essentially. So yeah, I guess this is leg 1 of the next leg up. Wave 1 of the next leg up. We've got 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that is a 1, and I think the uptrend is now back in business, and I think Bitcoin will be joining this very soon. In fact, anyway, I think they'll be back in harmony pretty soon. So Ethereum just leading the field a little bit at the moment, well, quite a lot, I suppose, but there you are. Right, gold, no change here really. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I guess 3 is probably still with us, in fact, so still waiting for a 4 and a 5. I still think that this may not be actually a 5th wave we're seeing. It may be a third of a third, i.e. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a third of a third. I just can't see gold seeing a sort of major correction at this point, but it could be wrong, of course. It could be a normal fifth wave advance, but be on the lookout for a more accelerated rise from this move, basically. And that count on gold will fit in with silver, which is now seeing this 5 waves up, having seen a more substantial ABC. Let's just expand this chart down to a month. And we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave is probably up to there, perhaps. Maybe I think the 4th wave is probably down to there, in fact, as well. So we've got A, B, C, 5, and now this is a correction coming in on silver. But again, looking pretty good going forward once this correction's out of the way. Unfortunately, now seeing the 1, the 2, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 3rd wave could also be enemy. It could be an ABC, it could be an A, B, and a C. Although the 5 here suggests otherwise. So I think we're going to see a 4th wave. At the moment we need confirmation that this is actually wave 5. It could be this could be actually part of wave 5. It could be maybe a 1, 2, or the little one, the small 2, 3, 4, and a 5 perhaps. But I would think we're going to see a 4th wave, corrective rally following the low, maybe in, and then a 5th wave decline to complete 5 waves down, signalling a major fall on this market, which is what I'm expecting really. I think the equities that are going through, you can see a very bad time going forwards from here, and I was just getting out of them, except for special cases really. as I've been saying for a while. Similarly, got the 1, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 3, so the 3 is now in. The fourth wave could be in, I mean that actually does fit in, and the fifth wave is actually upon us. I mean, it's possible the fourth wave will want to see another rally, so it could be an A, B and a C here around here. It has done an ABC already, A, B, C. So this could be the fifth wave decline, but again we're near the end of the first leg down, I believe, and looking for a corrective rally to come before a more aggressive fall as a third of a third, well, including a third of a third, once the correction is out of the way. Alright, on the down we've got the 1 down, 5.1, quite an impulsive 2, but that's how it counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave, irregular fourth wave, which is not yet complete, and then I expect start again. 1, 2, 3, 1 of 3 to there, ABC 2 of 3, and then the third of a third should be upon us fairly soon, I'd expect, with the counter looking pretty clear. But, we have got a third of a third coming quite soon. That's like pretty similar. We've got the 1 down here, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are messy, but that counts as 1 of 3, A, B, C, 2 of 3. So again, we've got a third of a third imminent. We have got expiry tomorrow, so watch out for the following Monday. It's a bit early in the piece. I would expect a bit of toing and throwing before we see an accelerated move down, but I think it's probably the worst crash of my lifetime, or our lifetime, I should say. So it could come in that quickly, I suppose, but the action should guide us, and the weekend report will update us on this, although of course it might be too late. Well, it would be too late to trade then, perhaps. I think some markets are open, I'm not sure which, but anyway, I say there's a possibility we could see some fast action next week, so just bear that in mind. That's all for today. Hope you found it introducible. Back to the report at the weekend. Have a great day, thanks for listening, and bye for now.